that's an indicator that this woman has been with a lot of different men, right? Because she ain't flying herself out to Mykonos, she ain't flying herself out to the Maldives, she ain't flying herself out to Dubai if she's not from Dubai. Some other guy is flying her out there. If there's nothing but the monetary aspect to your relationship, it's basically a sugar baby, sugar daddy scenario.
Yeah.
Maybe you're still relatively successful financially, but you're also able to lead her, you're also able to protect her, or at least make her feel safe and comfortable. You can make a woman feel safe in your presence by doing little things. And like I was saying before, basic simple things like where do you stand when you're walking down the street? Are you walking down the footpath? Are you on the side where the cars are?
Yeah.
Cool. Are you situationally aware? If someone's having a scuffle on the other, or an argument on the other side of the road, are you making sure you avoid that? These little things women pick up on very, very quickly. They really do, because it makes them feel a certain way. And they're very, very in touch with their emotions. They respond to that very quickly. Like, I'll take on a guy who's like worth 20M in the dating market purely based on charm. Yeah. Because I've done it. I've seen it here. You know, women will be very, very impressed by a man who doesn't, you know, put them on a pedestal, who doesn't supplicate themselves, who isn't bending over backwards to try and please them and shower them with gifts and things like that, but who's a little playful, a little flirtatious, teases them a little bit, has some balls to him.
Yeah. Women
all respond to that very, very well.
That's true.
It doesn't matter where they live. They all respond to those things.
I wish I could tell you some stories. I can't. So I wanted to say, okay, on that topic, now there's a lot being talked about in the red spool space about the red flags of a woman, right? We kind of know what they are. I would like you to just, from your experience, right? And also the green flags. We need to know what the positives are as well. Because sometimes, because she was given the wrong programming, she might have these high-level red flag tendencies, but she didn't really know, right? And then there are a large amount of green flags that, okay, she's a relationship material, she's a good woman, she's going to make my life better.
Yeah, I mean, I could probably list more green flags than I could list red at this point. I think for me, like at this point, I've been ingrained with this stuff so much that red flags kind of just, I'm not even consciously looking for them. I
understand what
kind of sense it.
It doesn't hit your radar.
Yeah, it was like a spider senses tingle. There's something here that's generally a red flag. In the Western world, this just definitely isn't the case here, but in the Western world, for me, the number one thing is, does this woman smoke marijuana? For me, that's the biggest red flag, number one deal breaker. But out here, I'm obviously looking out for the sugar baby kind of vibe. I'm looking out for like little subtle hints and cues that tell me, is this woman purely about getting dinner?
So you look at the Instagram. Right?
I'll look at the Instagram. I'll see, okay, like how many private jets has she been on? How many boats has she been on? How many different fast cars with different license plates are in her Instagram feed?
That's pretty smart. They take it from the side angle.
Yeah. And then, okay, looking at her highlights, okay, how many different countries has she traveled to?
Yeah.
This might sound harsh, but that's for a guy who's experienced and well-traveled himself. That's an indicator that this woman has been with a lot of different men.
Yeah.
Right? Because she ain't flying herself out to Mykonos. She ain't flying herself out to the Maldives. She ain't flying herself out to Dubai if she's not from Dubai. Some other guy is flying her out there.